A vast amount of adults believe that in the digital age, teens don't know how to have a genuine friendship, with real talking, laughter, and conversation. I don't think they realize that without technology, some of our closest friendships would cease to exist. I mean, after all, the whole point of social media was to be social.
Heath is one of my top 3 best friends, which is weird to say because I've only known him, I met him last year in August, and then, so I've only known him for like a year and a couple months, which is, it's crazy to think about how close we are in such little time.
Brooke has been, for the past, since the beginning of sophomore year pretty much, has been one of my closest friends for sure. So.
It was halfway through freshman year, and sorry Heath, but he was one of those guys that would add you on Snap and then say like what do you look like?
Snapchat. And we just kind of snapped for a while.
And I posted my schedule for sophomore year on my public story, and he swiped up and he was like, hey, we have TV and English together. And I thought to myself, okay, like, I don't know who this kid is, why are you like, I posted this for my friends, and like, so like, why are you swiping up, you know? And then he started like, he's like, we're talking about TV, and because we were both in the academy, just in different class periods. So we started talking about all of our old projects, and he sent me his commercial, The Muggening. It's about mug root beer. And I watched it, and I was just like, okay, like cool. And then he started sending me his soccer highlights, and he just started like talking, and we just started talking. And then we come into school, and it's like 3 days before school, and I look at him and I'm like, I already know this kid. Like, it feels like I've known him forever. And then it was his birthday in October, and that was the first time I actually like talked to him in person.
I don't know, I think it was one day she said happy birthday to me. And that kind of started the in-person friendship because we had a class together, but we just never talked in that class. Then she said happy birthday to me, and then it was like friendship from there on out. So.
Honestly, the ability to talk after school through social media and through like texting, like just we're able to, we communicated a lot. We still do, we text like every day. And like just being able to like talk about things like on the phone. It's really helped us like grow closer. In 2020, so a lot of my friends I've known for so many years. I just haven't like, I've made new friends, but like none like super close. And like all my close friends I've known since before 2020. And in 2020, my mom died. And because of that, it's been hard to like talk about those things with those people who knew me and knew who I was before that, because it completely changes you. So being able to meet him and then be this close with him after that, it's just, I can like talk to him about those things and be like a new person and be like vulnerable without like my friends being like, oh, well, that's not what she used to be like, but he doesn't know that. So I could, like his relationship or our like friendship is super important to me because it gives me that ability to talk.
She's one of the few people that like I actually like talk to at school regularly. So I mean, I feel like it's easier for both of us to like talk about things over text, I guess, especially in like a TV production stuff and a standpoint and all that stuff. It's a lot easier over text to like figure things out, and I think we both find it easier to like talk about more personal things over text just because of how we both are as people.
With a friendship so deep and meaningful, it's hard to believe that without technology, it wouldn't exist.
I went in and met him. Well, I would have been in TV and I would have had English with him, but honestly, I don't think we'd be as close as we were. He'd just be another kid in my TV production class that I might work on a project with. But other than that, he definitely would not be, we would not be as close as we are.
Well, seeing as we probably wouldn't have met really had we not had technology, I'd say it was a pretty huge deal, had a huge impact on that.
But maybe technology isn't only for friendship. Maybe it can be for something deeper too.
Alina's my girlfriend, and she is, to me, I guess my world. Because
Anthony is my boyfriend. He's kind of weird, I don't know. I've known him since like 7th grade, like known of him, but we didn't really start talking until like I like added him on Instagram, and then like replied to like one of his notes or something.
So we kept texting online. I'd always tell her, you know, you're probably always able to like text me or like talk to me in person. And she's like, oh, I'm just nervous around you. And I'd always see this girl out. I'd talk to her till 3 a.m. and then the next day she'll see me in person. She'll like walk by me like she never knew me. But we broke out of that, and now we just talk every day.
Now we use it to like talk. We talk every day on like, we'll be on the phone, we'll text each other. Like, I don't know, it's just like a daily thing between us.
Because I don't stop talking to her. I can't name a day I haven't talked to her. And recently this week I was like, dang, I have not stopped seeing this woman, and I've been talking to her every day. Maybe I need a break, but I just tell her that as a joke. I love seeing her every day. I love talking to her every day. I would say, if anything, she's my closest friend, my girlfriend. I love her with everything.
Romantic relationships are just as important as friendships in shaping who we are after high school. So the fact is, without technology, some of these relationships that shape us wouldn't have happened at all.
I don't think we'd be together, because even though like we have the same friends, I don't think that I would have like gone out of my way to like say something to him.
My girlfriend will probably tell you that we would have never met, but in my opinion, I've had a crush on her since like the 7th grade. So I feel like at some point maybe I would have broke out of that.
So whether you're a realist or you believe in fate, technology plays a crucial role in introducing us to some pretty amazing people. There can't be good without bad. Technology and social media are no exception to that rule. But if we can find the balance, then we can meet some of the most important people in our lives and develop some of the most beautiful relationships.
Well, I felt all